Hey, what's up? My name is Ty Mizzle. You watching my channel Mizzle14, and I'm here and doing Love and Marriage, Huntsville, Season 1, Episode 3. This is another good episode, and also I was like heated and something like that. I was talking back on the TV, cursing Marcel out and everything. It's like, come on, dude. It's like, this episode is mainly more about the after fact of why the girls, that why Melanie didn't go, the topic of bougie, somebody being bougie, topic of the gender roles, and finding yourself and contributing to the family. So it started off because you're a comeback group. Because remember, I told you the show is not only about the trials and tribulations and the positiveness of the love, being in love and being married, but also the business side. So they was all getting together as a comeback group to build up houses and stuff like that to bring more value to the community. So they had another group sit down and talk about numbers and how much money they were spending, the budget, so that they could get things together. So the hosts, Martell and Melody, they the one who's like spearheading this, and they was asking the group to be what part of it to make a decision. They said last time they did this, it didn't work out, so they were trying to make it work this time. So everybody came. You know, Letitia, she brought her kids with her. I said, damn, you bring your kids everywhere, but I understand that her struggle, her frustration that she don't have anybody to help her because Marcel is always working and she always have the kids and it's around the summertime, so you know they always home, so she don't have nobody to still. I said, but you better get a babysitter. Like, shit, if I got something, because you need your sanity, Letitia. I feel for you, girl, because she brought the kids to the freaking bridal shower as well. I was like, God, like, you can't nobody, like, you need to have some mommy time on loan and not always have your kids. You do with your kids 24/7. Not saying there's nothing wrong with that, but I can tell her the teacher want to branch out and do something more than what she is doing. So if she can't do that, that's like hindering her. And I explain more later. All right, so both Letitia and Kimmy is wondering why Melanie didn't go to the bridal shower. Cause we know last week Melanie didn't go because she was in her feelings about that she have a lot of things going on because she still can't trust Martell. This infidelity, the cheating thing that we have found out last week, that he had a whole year relationship with this whole chick behind her back and everything, got her in her feelings. So she went to the mama, talked to his mama and everything, trying to get advice and everything for her. And so that's why she was not in the headspace. So instead of saying that, she went a whole roundabout way and saying that, you know what? Oh, she said she talking to us like third person. I said, damn, why people do that? Well, she was about to go somewhere, but she didn't get an invitation, so like that. So I didn't know where it's gonna be at the time, location, everything. So and when I called, I didn't get no answer, so I didn't come because I didn't get no invite. And I don't know where's it at. And both Letitia and Kimmy said, "What? You got a number? You can call us?" Because Letitia said a lot of people don't even get no invitation. They still come to the bridal shower. So don't give me that. And she was holding her neck like this, and they just like give no attitude. They was going back and forth. They were going back and forth. Everybody, the meeting started already getting heated and out of fact because Melanie was freaking lying, saying like that she didn't get an invitation. She got the invitation, and it's like. And Kimmy said, I especially let you know, and you especially talked to me and tell me that you was coming. So don't say that now you say you didn't get an invitation, Melanie. It's like, girl, you could have just told them the truth. Like, listen, I'm sorry I didn't come. I will make it up to you. I just had a lot of things in my mind. I mean, a lot of things going on in my marriage. But she wouldn't say that because she wouldn't put up front like everything is okay. But behind closed door, things is not okay. And she trying to put up that mask. Like, I'm this. When in deep inside she like sad, but she like, so she trying to portray that good in the outside surface but terrible in the inside. So instead of telling them that, she just went a roundabout way saying that, oh, I didn't get an invitation, I don't know where to go. With both of them are friends, you could have called them. It's like, and you didn't let them know or nothing what happened. So I would say that was a lie. So they really had in her feelings. And Letitia like, oh my God, I can't say that. No, this is not right. And this like that. So Letitia, calm yourself down, girl. It's like, I understand you feel upset and you heated and everything. But Kimmy is her bridal shower. She wasn't even that upset. I even know she was side-eyeing Melanie, but she wasn't that rowdy about it. But she said, no, this is no, you can't do this and understand. I understand how she feels. Like, come on, don't be lying on me and say like that. Like, you didn't get no invitation. You could have called me. You didn't say nothing, girl. So I'll be the same way. I was like, listen, hold up, what? Bitch, you could have picked up the phone and called me if you didn't know what the hell you was going. So don't say that. Just say you didn't want to go and you was not coming because you got something to do. It's like that. They would respect her if she would have been upfront and honest about that, but she wasn't. So I was like, Melanie, okay. I like. So it really was a bad start. And then Martell's was like, listen, we're gonna be paying this. This is the thing is we agreed on 90. I did $90 per square foot or something like that. But they said, listen, let's go to different people and get different quotes, so it won't be just that thing. And they said, no, we did this and that. And I said, this is exactly why we had the problem last time. You always want to spearhead things and don't want to listen to anybody. Listen, what about somebody say they want $65 or something like that per square footage, or somebody $75 per square footage? He said, I don't think nobody will offer that. But said, what if they could have offered that? But you will not know that if you don't give us the chance. So let us give for different numbers, give for offers, and then we sit down and discuss. And they say, you know what? Okay, we good. We're going to do that. So I was saying, let's pray on it. They pray on it and everything. And they said, listen, next time, as she said, next time, can we get everything out the way, out the order, personal business, and they get that done before the meeting, so it won't impact our meetings. It's like that. I want you to understand that if you need to get personal issues, get that out the way. Put that to the side. When it's business. With personal, put mix those two. All right, so we get the guys sitting there and having their little cigar and sipping things, and the girls was going to Melanie's house because Melanie wanted to make up to them, because she called them and said, "Can you come to my thing? We're gonna have a little spa day." I said, "All right," and I think Kimmy was not gonna go. But Letitia convinced Kimmy to go. And Kimmy said, you know what, I need this break, I need whatever, we're going to do it. So like that. Alright, so the guys were talking, and they were talking about anniversaries and stuff like that, even though some of their questions was an anniversary and celebrations. Martell Melody is 10-year anniversary and they're not even doing anything. They say they're too busy. I said, fuck out of here. You can't be too busy to celebrate 10 years. 10 years is a big step. 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. Every 5 increment years is a big step in the being married. So tell me you didn't have anything planned or nothing and y'all too busy. I want to hear that. Y'all is not too busy to spend time with each other, to show each other how much y'all still love each other. 10 years, that's a long thing. A lot of people don't even get to that point. So y'all get to that point when y'all are too busy to celebrate. I understand. I mean, whatever. Everybody business, people are busy. I'm not going to say that. But 10-year anniversary, that one day you can celebrate, come on, that could put things to the side. I mean, this is perfect time to do that because he was like, everything is good and everything. We were working on it, we getting good, we spending more time together, everything. It's like that fun, that melody putting up too. Like, oh, this is good, we getting back on track. Like, we spend a lot of time together. We doing this and we going out, we writing cars and we flowers and we watching movies together, we spending time with kids. And it was like, okay, all right. But just like long ago, you was cheating on her for a whole something years, and even still after you cut off the sex, you still have a contact with her, and you still showing some signs that you are doing it. So how much are y'all really in good front? And what they said was something was good. It's like, listen, with marriage, you got to show that you're not cheating anymore, and also you got to play the action that you're not a cheater. So you got to stop everything you're doing to make yourself a cheater and doing cheating stuff. Then you got to stop that because people could change. You can't change overnight, but you have to make that effort to change. And I said sometimes it's hard because once a cheater is always cheating to me in my book. And it's like, especially when they're young and they always been cheating and always get away with it, get accepted back and everything. There's no consequences for their actions, so they're gonna keep doing it. I mean, some guys do learn their lesson and come to the conclusion and know they fucked up, they messed up, they're going to do it and they change. But you have to put the action towards the thing. You cannot say, I'm not going to do it anymore, but you're not showing any actions. That means no more not answering your phone calls when your spouse call. I mean, anything could happen. Anything can happen to your kids. Something can happen to your spouse and you don't pick up your call. It's going to be on you. No more going out so late at nighttime and stay not so late when you have kids and a wife and husband at home. And no more talking to other people that you know your spouse is uncomfortable being with or uncomfortable you talking to. It's like you got to have that conversations and no side conversations, no side dealings with somebody in the opposite sex when you know your wife or husband's not going to agree with it. So no private sneaking conversation, no private outgoings, outings without your spouse, without them knowing, and those sneaker stuff. So you got to do stuff that you know you would get caught cheating and stuff like that. So they said that, and then Marceau said something that he was like, listen, at the first time in the years, couple of years of marriage, you was getting lovable, romantic, long notes, long cards, little letters and stuff. Now all of a sudden it's happy anniversary. I said, damn, that's all you get? Happy anniversary? Every year, y'all been 12 years, and now y'all dry ass celebration, the gifts to them is happy anniversary. That's it, nothing to show that you really appreciate them. That's what I understand. Like, people take people for granted. Like, they've been with you for so long. Don't act like because they with you that you cannot show the appreciation and love that they supposed to be, that you supposed to have. And it's like, this is like ridiculous for you not to do that and not keep showing your love for the person. It's like, okay, just happy anniversary. Keep showing that stuff like y'all was in the first year of marriage. Let the person know that you still love them like you first met them. It's like that. Like going out or do something that remind them of your first date. If it was a picnic dinner, recreate the picnic dinner that you had your first date. Something like that to show that person that it's exciting and it's lovable and it's enjoyable to them. Not just so stagnant. You saw, okay, happy anniversary. That's it. It's like, okay, that's crazy. So, but I didn't like that. 10 years and y'all too busy to have an anniversary together. No, get it together. Y'all need this time together now. And show, especially Martin, when you did that cheating all last year, especially getting a half, especially you need to really show Melody that you do something, plan something. If she too busy, surprise her. Do something. Take time in your schedule, surprise her. Redecorate the living room or something like that and have like a little private setting and work it out, make love, do something. But don't say y'all too busy to celebrate a 10-year anniversary. Come on now. Alright, so Kimmy and Melody. No, Kimmy and Letitia went to Melody's house. I don't know what house it was that. They had a little spa thing, and they was just sitting there, and Melody apologized. She said, I'm sorry that I didn't make it and stuff like that. I just was, things going on, everything. So, I didn't make y'all feel any better. But Letitia was like, hope y'all didn't feel some ways, everything, but it was not my intention to come off the wrongs, come off wrong being passive aggressive, because she could tell, she knows she could be passive aggressive at times, so she apologized for being that way. But then Letitia and Kimmy was like, listen, you changed. Like, we used to be hanging out a lot. Like, we would go out together when our husbands met each other. I think Montel and Marcel met each other. We've been cool buddies. And ever since then, something changed that it flipped out the script. I don't know if that cheating thing that made her change or it was before that. Because she said, they were saying that at one time, you was cool, Melody. We was having good guy down to fun. Then all of a sudden, something snapped, and you not the fun Melody we know anymore. It's like one time they said they was at a shoot, and you didn't want to take a picture, and so like that. I don't know what exactly it was. They said swimsuit. She said, I surprised the swimsuits and that thing. I didn't want to take no picture. Hold on, what's going on? And then Kimmy say, you could be bougie. She said, how about bougie? How about bougie? And it's like, I don't like that. It's like, look like I'm better than everybody. I'm looked down at somebody like that. All right, if you bougie, own up to it. It's nothing wrong. Just long as that you're not someone who's like, oh my gosh, look at that peasant down there. I don't want that. You can't be my friend looking like that. Or you can't be my friend wearing Nikes and I'm always wearing Jordans. So I can't be wearing Louis Vuittons and you're like, oh no. You need to upgrade your status to be up to my level or you can't be with me. I mean, Melody does has an air of bouginess to her. It's like that. But I don't think there's any wrong with that. It's just like, I don't feel what I seen so far that she talked down on her, but I do feel that she feel like her marriage is so perfect in the forefront and trying to portray that marriage at the forefront and trying to tell people like this is this and that, do what I do, this is thing. It's like that could be come off as the bouginess. So she got upset about that. She started crying. I said, I didn't want to make you cry. And it was like sometimes. Listen, if you bougie, it's nothing wrong with being bougie. It's like, just don't be all wrong about it or direct mean towards other people about this, stuff like that. Just be you. And Kimmy say, like last time we went to the gala, and I didn't want to go to a gala, I want to do something else. She said, because I had a gala, now make me bougie, it's like that. If you didn't want to go to gala, say you didn't want to go to gala, something like that. And she said, what makes a person bougie? And they said, look in the mirror. I said, oh. cool, shoot. So after a while, they calmed down. They said sorry, they apologized and everything. They got together, they sisterhood. They say they fight all the time, but at the same time, they still have a bond. So they hug it out and let it go. All right, this is what got to me. All right, so Melody knew that Letitia is really trying to out do her thing besides being a stay-at-home mom 24/7. I believe a woman could work and take care of the kids. I believe it's partnership, 50-50 partnership. A man and woman both have kids. They've been married. They both should put effort into the marriage. I don't like this. Oh, one person always bringing on the money and I'm staying home. If that's the arrangement y'all have, so power to you. I'm not gonna judge that. But if you have a female that wants to go out there and wants to work and everything, you shouldn't have stopped their growth. You shouldn't stop that. And I don't know why people feel that. And Marceau is very value of the traditional gender roles. That the woman supposed to stay home, supposed to take care of the kids 24/7, supposed to cook, supposed to clean, supposed to take care of a man, and do everything for him. And the man only have to do is bring on the money and pay the bills, just like that. And don't really care about the kids like that or stuff like that. That's a woman's job. That's what he feel. So Melody called it. She said, "Yo, I got this event coming. I want you networking and everything because I know you want to do something with your degree." And so she said, "Good." So she told her yesterday, and while Letitia was multitasking, making snacks with the kids and everything, while they was drawing and helping them out, she said, "Good, yeah, I'm gonna go." So she said, "I gotta find a way to get Marceau on board to take care of the kids. It's non-negotiable and everything." So when Marceau came, everything, and she was getting ready. And he said, "I'm going to go off." She said, "Well, I need you to stay here and take care of the kids." He said, "What? You going to take care of the kids? Why you didn't tell me when you find out?" She said, "Well, I found out a few hours ago," even though she found out yesterday. She said, "I found out a few hours ago, and I need you to watch the kids." It's like that. I was like, "How you going to ask the man to watch his own kids?" It's like, no, she said babysit the kids. I said babysit? What the fuck is a babysitter? He's the father. How you gonna babysit his own kids? He's not gonna babysit. He can watch the kids. It's like that. He need to tell me. He need to advance notice. He need to let me know. It's like that. And you not supposed to be going nowhere. This is your job. You supposed to be staying home and this and that. I would say, can you relax, man? It's not like she going on for the whole damn day. Give us a few hours. She need her time to value herself. I don't know. Letitia feel like she gonna lose herself, and I don't want And I don't like when females or anybody in that nature to be in that environment when you're going to lose yourself in a marriage. It is a terrible feeling because at the end of the day, Melody is right. You get one life to live. You got one life. And if you don't value your life, you don't go to bed or wake up being happy at what you are doing, that is not a good thing to go by. So you need to do something to work on it. And there's a lot of women out there who are power women who could do it and everything, who could work and take care of the kids. And she said, "I got to show Marceau that I could do this." So he was very adamant. She said it's non-negotiable, so like that. And I don't understand why they get to the point where you got to tell your husband or it's non-negotiable to watch your kids. It's like it shouldn't be any reason for them to hesitate to watch the kids. That's because they don't know nothing about the kids, and they could tell because when she left and they all that stuff that he was looking at it. Oh, before they left, he went to talk to Melody, right? And you know how men so guilty and so figure and fun. He said, "Listen, I don't know what you're trying to do and everything, but me and not you. Don't try to make Letitia as us. We have we have our own arrangement. You have your own arrangement. It works for us." She said, "Obviously not works for her because she's unhappy." It's like that. He said, "Well, that's what you gotta do. You mean not a power couple. It work for y'all and it can work for us." I said, "How you know it's not working for y'all now because Letitia is unhappy and she don't want to be staying home as a thing. Staying home, the mom 24/7. She need a break. Give her a break." Instead of laughing at her, she said, Melody said, "Bye, please. Boy, bye, please. Get out of my face with that shit." And everything. And he said, "Well, you got 3 kids." He said, "Well, I got 3 kids and me and Martell doing well." He said, "Well, she had 3 kids. I happen to be the dad." I said, "What the fuck are you saying, bitch?" I said, "Oh, you know what? Marceau." Oh my gosh. It's like reality TV show. People think that it's so scripted, but sometimes this is people who they are. It's like you gotta understand who they are. They give you an inch, show you a little bit of who you are, and they exploit you. So it's like if he would not say none of that stuff, we would not know that was who he is. We could tell this guy is really raised, and his brother is Maurice, and Maurice don't have that mentality as we know of so far. It's like that because we don't know that much about Kimmy and Maurice's relationship. Only they just newly engaged and about to get married, but Marceau is so strict on it, saying no, not that stuff. So when they left, this boy was in the bed, laying down, sleeping. The kids want to eat. They say they want pancakes. He said, "Can you teach me how to cook?" He said, "Well, you gonna cook? You don't know cook like that." He said, "Well, you're a man in the house. You don't know cook." I said, "This boy is 7 years old. You want him to go to the freaking stove and cook? Get your ass up and go let him and cook the fan food, freaking morsel." So like that, he said, "Now I'm gonna make your eggs." He put mad oil in the cup in the freaking pan. They freaking cook the eggs right. They said, "No, well, we gonna start with waffles." Get them waffles. One of the girls didn't want no waffle. They was some lot of stuff. It was crazy. Like he was aggravated. He said, "When Alicia come back, we're gonna talk about this because this is not, no, we're not doing this." I said, "That's good." And then he was trying to make peanut butter jelly, and the boy was looking at him and said, "I can't eat peanut butter jelly." He said, "What? I didn't know my son ain't." I said, "Damn, that's exactly right. How the fuck you didn't know your son is allergic to peanut butter? You could have killed your damn son." And all that stuff like that. Come on now. You're a father. That's exactly you could tell that he don't be taking care of the kids like that because you didn't know your own son is allergic to peanuts. Come on. Oh my gosh, my soul. But when she came back, she was telling us like, "Listen, I need to feel mentally. I want to contribute to the family." He said, "No, your responsibility. The thing it's like you being selfish that you think about you, but you're not thinking about the aspect of your family." I said, "She is thinking about her family. She's thinking about her family into the future, like to help benefit the family, to help contribute." And it's like, come on now. I feel the same way. Like, listen, if I'm in a relationship with her, we both contributing. It's not gonna be only one income. It's like, cause I don't want to feel like you taking care of me and then you want to throw it in my face. Cause a lot of them does that. He said, "Well, I'm taking care of the bills. Oh, you have to sit in the house. You ain't doing nothing." No. I said, "No, no, 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 don't, no. I don't want to put in a position you throw stuff in my face. No. So I want to help contribute to that. It may not be as much as you, but I want to help contribute." So she could still do that. He said, "No, we didn't agree to be no power couple. We agree. We had a 5-year plan. When the girl when youngest get 5, then we could do something." I said that the 5 years, once she turned 5, then 5 year would turn 10. The 10 year would turn 15. Like you go and keep extending the agreement, and it said 5-year plan. Who don't agree with the 5-year plan when she could sit there at home? Maybe she said you agree that, and it's like he said, "Oh, you made it seem like you submissive and I'm a dominant one, and I made this land plan and you just went on with it." She said, "Pretty much, but I'm submissive, but I'm not that submissive." And I was like, "Well, I don't just say that because it take you this long to find your voice. You need to really speak up and say something. If you didn't feel like this was lit at first, you should have said, 'I'm not agreeing to this 5-year plan.'" So like that. So Letitia went to the event. She had met other people who said, "You know what? I'm working home. I've been working home for 4 or 5 years." Then I said, "You know what? I need to get up. I could get a nanny." It's like, y'all having money to get a nanny. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. He might have a fit with that. But I just feel like Marcel, you need to calm down a little bit. Like seriously, let Letitia help and contribute. But Letitia, don't be too submissive and speak up and let him know, like, no, this 5-year plan is not working right now. We need to do something because I'm losing myself and I don't want to be unhappy in a relationship trying to compete with your demands, and I can't be what I want to be in this relationship. No, I want to wake up knowing that I could contribute and be a good helping factor in a relationship. And I agree. Let the teacher do what she needs to do and stop acting like a freaking prick and stop, like, calm down. It's not that serious. Tell me what y'all think. Whoever married out there, let me know in y'all viewpoints. Do y'all like the traditional role model? People do like that. If you do, explain to me how it works for you. If you don't, explain to me, do you and your husband work it out and so like that. If it didn't work out, why didn't it work out? So let me know. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'll see y'all next week for another episode of Love and Marriage. Peace.